Hello and welcome to Knit All the Yarn podcast. My name is Lisa and I live in Michigan with my husband and my two girls. You can find me on Instagram and Ravelry at 72 Stitches. And this is episode 5. And today is September 3rd, Monday. Happy Labor Day. And I'm drinking coffee with pumpkin spice creamer. And as you can tell, my kids and my husband are home right now. So we're going to have noise in the background. Sorry. And this is a podcast mostly about knitting, but today I have some crochet. So I guess that's it. Let's get started. All right, FO. Number 1. Socks again. I can't stop knitting socks, you guys. So this is Scrumptious Purl in the Cake for Breakfast colorway. These were my birthday socks. Afterthought heel, 64 stitches, 2.5 millimeter needle. Yep. Smooth operator sock pattern. Yep, that's it. Love these. All right, FO number 2. Last one. More socks. Oh, I love these. This is Nomadic Yarns. When you play the Game of Thrones. I just love all these colors. So same thing, 64 stitches, afterthought heel. I use the Kirby Werby heel video on YouTube. 2.5 millimeter needles. I do mine 2 at a time, cuff down. Yep, that's it. All right, that's all my FOs. Now let's go on to whips. Let's get a drink. All right, this is a new bag. This is my only Halloween bag. So you'll be seeing it a lot in the next couple episodes or future episodes. This is the bag I use for Halloween. And this is by 3 by the Sea Designs on Etsy. It's kind of small for 2 at a time socks, but I make it work because I just love this. And also, it glows in the dark. Not necessary, but cool. Halloween Star Wars bag. All right. Stop showing the bag and get a move on here. All right. Gotta untangle it. Just give me a moment. All right, here we go. Nope. Here we go. Dun. My first Halloween socks. There's kind of awkward. So this is there's a dark brown and then it's like a burgundy color. 2 at a time. I'm using Addi's for these ones. 2.5 millimeter. 64 stitches. And these are ready for the toes and heels. Probably should talk about the yarn now. Nomadic Yarns. And this is her 75-25 base. trusty sock, and the colorway is Homecoming, which I didn't know was a Halloween colorway. I had to look it up. I thought it was a Harry Potter one because it, you know, it has the gold and the burgundy. Nope, it's not. So, yep, that's it. Sounds like my kids are playing with cars downstairs. Yep, my girls play with cars. They always have, ever since they were little. All right, whip number 2. Bags by Awesome Granny. Oh, I keep forgetting to say, the links to the shops, bag shops, yarn shops, and patterns will be in the description box. And this is my sockhead hat. This is a lot more than I got done the last time you saw that. I think last time I saw it, I just cast on and I had like maybe 3 rows. But I finished the ribbing. And it's kind of pooling. I'm not sure if I like it or not. I'll keep going. It's like gray, green, purple, gray, green, purple. It's kind of striping. But I'll keep going. This is Lolo Did It in her everyday sock base, which is 75 superwash merino, 25% nylon. And it's her BBSLN colorway, which is a Walking Dead reference. If you want to know what it means, watch my previous episode. Or look it up. Good old Google. Yep, so I did 4 inches of ribbing, and then I have to do 9 inches from here. I'm just stockinette. So it's just knit, knit, knit all the way. And I'm using, what needles am I using? Chiaogoo 2.5, US 2.5, 3 millimeter, 16 inch. Yep, and that's it. That's what I got so far. These take me a really long time. I don't think I'll have this done by next podcast. So that's it. All right, whip number 3. Also tangled. Just a second. More socks. Oh, I just love these. Look at these. So these are also ready for toes and heels. Using Addies for these. Whoops. 64 stitches. Tag out. This is Knit Picks Felici in the Dance Party colorway. And this color is in their shop right now if you want to go get it. This is one of their new colors. Yep. So, yep, this is it. Nothing much else to say. I love Knit Picks Felici. Sometimes the colors aren't as bright, but I don't care. Like this color, it looks like a dirty yellow in real life. It's looking pretty good on camera, but in real life it's a little dirty, but that's okay. All right. So I'm ready to have 2 more socks done. Woohoo! only 10 minutes. It's going to be the shortest episode ever. All right, my last whip. I don't know if I showed this bag. It's another bag my mom made. Doctor Who. Cat hair all over it. I don't know if you can see the cat hair, but there's cat hair on it. And this is my crochet project. Now that it's September, I really want to just work on all my blankets. Speaking of blankets, I don't know if you can see right there. That's my Cozy Memories blanket. And I'm using worsted weight yarn. That thing is heavy. I need to get that out. I didn't work on that at all last winter. I was making some crochet blankets for my kids. So anyway, I'm in the blanket mood. I don't know, maybe that's what September does. October, it's like, I want to work on blankets. Oh, did you see it? So, here it is. I started this, I want to say probably May. Got the idea, and I'm like, well, I'm just going to start it, and then I'll work on it when it gets colder. Obviously, it's not that big. I could have worked on it this summer, but... so this is the granny stripe blanket pattern by Addi 24. I did not look up.
Hey, don't slam the door. Why are you shutting the door?
We'll just pause for a second. Okay. Addi 24 pattern. It's pretty much just three double crochets in each space? I don't remember how many stitches I stitched on either. Cast on. In my Ravelry, I have a project page for this. And I think I said how many stitches I cast on. Started. I don't know. What is it with crocheting? Is it still cast on when you start it? Anyway, so I'm using all of my Knit Picks Felici sock yarn for this one. Not quite sure how it's going to turn out, but I have so much of it. I'll just keep scrolling here. This is going to take forever. So we'll just see how it goes. And this is where I left off. That's also good about crocheting, is that you can stop in the middle of the row and it's okay. Oh, I just want to work on this. We're almost at the end, guys. Almost. There it is. There's the end. So, hook. I'm using, this is a Clover D 3.25 millimeter. I don't know if you can read that, but I like this hook. And I'm doing magic ball method. Never done magic ball method. Kind of afraid that the knots are going to fall out, but I figured if it's a blanket, it's alright. I can kind of weave something together. So I have like four balls of this. I just wound up a bunch. And I did it all pretty gobstopper ball like. So this is my first ball. That's pretty much all I have to say about that. Yep. Oh, I just want to work on it now. But yeah, the worst part of these blankets is that first row where you have to cast on all those. I'm pretty sure it's like 200 or 300 I did. And then you have to do a single crochet. And that long train and all that took like probably 2 hours to do. But after that, it's so fast. So you just have to get past that first row. and then it's smooth sailing. All right, that is all my whips. Let's see, life stuff. Things have been kind of boring, which is good. Kids are back to school. They're enjoying it. I'm enjoying my quiet time. So I can watch all my podcasts and listen to all my audiobooks and go to the grocery store by myself. I think that is the best ever. I'm sure all of you moms out there can appreciate and understand that. And also going to the grocery store, like I go on Thursday morning, it is like dead in there. It's awesome. I can get my stuff and get out in like half hour. Coffee. Let's see, what else? My oldest daughter, we signed her up for soccer. She has her first game on Saturday. So we'll see how that goes. She's had one practice already. She has another practice on Wednesday. I don't really have anything else. If you like this episode, like and subscribe. That didn't make any sense. You know what I mean. And if you're new, thanks for watching this episode. Subscribe if you want to keep watching more. Or you can go back and watch my previous episodes if you want. Comment if you have any questions. And I guess that's it. I will see you all in a couple weeks. Bye.